know that by not doing Facebook Lives, you're actually costing yourself thousands of dollars in sales? I don't know, maybe you are doing lives, but you're getting crickets and you're asking yourself, what's the point of doing them? Or maybe you're doing Facebook Lives and you're not getting sales from them and your income is fluctuating in a way that is not feeling good. Maybe you're doing lives and you feel that, well, no one's listening to me. I'm talking in the void. I know you want to make more impact on your clients. I know you want to work with more clients and give them more help. I know you're able to do great things with your clients, but if they can't see you and they don't get to know you, they won't come forward to buy from you. And that's what Facebook Lives help you to do. They help you to get that know, like, and trust factor very quickly. My clients are like you, great coaches, and you get great impact on how you work with your clients. You see great transformation in how you work with your clients, but it's not translating into money. I don't know, maybe you're feeling a bit dejected at the moment, thinking, will this business ever get to the point that I want it to get to? Maybe you're like me, you came from corporate and you want to make at least the same amount of money as you did when you were in your corporate job. Well, just hang around and I'll show you some stuff. Hi, I'm Felicia and I'm a Facebook Live strategist and I help female coaches to master Facebook Lives so that you can turn your viewers into paying clients quickly and profit from your group. If you're on live, say hi. I think I see Sarah and Tanya and Haley and Sylvia. Thanks for being on live with me. And if you're on the replay, watch the replay, put hashtag replay. If you have any questions, do put them in the comments below and I'll answer them and get back to you. And if you don't mind, can you put some hearts and some love on this post so that the algorithm will kick in and others will get to know what I'm doing and they'll come and get some of this good stuff. Some people struggle with lives in that they think that they're just talking to the void. Nobody's listening, nobody's watching. Well, why am I doing them? Well, that's not the right mindset to come from. Some people worry that they're going to talk too much or go off point. And there's a way that we can brain you in so that you can be interesting and compelling and still add value to your viewers. Personally, I'm not for random lives because the problem with random lives, if people think that you're not going to give them value, they switch off. And when Facebook sees that people are switching off from your lives, they don't show your lives to as many people. But sometimes people worry that they're not going to have enough to say, that they're going to dry up. And that's why I show my clients how to know what to say to attract your ideal client and to resonate with their heart and their mind. Because people buy from you mainly based on how they feel about you and your ability to give them a transformation. If you're not showing up consistently, you're actually losing money. And so I help my clients to show up consistently and enjoy doing lives because I know the impact that they're going to have on their potential clients. Facebook Lives are a great way to grow your audience, to establish your authority, and to turn your viewers into paying clients. Now, if you're like me, you probably fear judgment. Maybe you're wondering what will people say about what you look like or what you sound like. You know, maybe you feel that you're self-conscious about the way you appear on camera. But the important thing is that you are authentic. Just be you. People buy from people they like and from people who are like them. But when we do Facebook Lives, we're putting ourselves out there. That's the truth. Because you are your business. And then if there's any rejection, you're going to probably feel it very personally. But if you do Facebook Lives in the way I show my clients, you don't have to have a fear of judgment because you know you're going to show up as your magnificent self every time you come on your Facebook Lives. When I first started in business, it was in a time when business cards were the thing. Do you remember that? That was way back in the day. And I didn't want to put my face out there on my business cards. So I did a first card, which was showing just a lovely picture that I liked. Then a second set of cards I did had an English lady with folded arms on there. And I handed out these cards at one business event. And a black lady said to me, why isn't your face on that card? And I was convicted because I had a website at the time. And even the website had that English lady on the front of it. And I thought the truth was I was afraid to put myself out there into internet world. I know that some people have that same kind of fear, that if you show up on a Facebook Live, people will criticize or judge you, and then it's going to make you feel bad about yourself, and then you're going to stop doing the lives. So I help my clients to showcase their expertise so that their ideal clients love to watch them. And even I have people who binge watch my lives. Another thing that holds people back from being on Facebook Lives is perfectionism. Now, I always tell myself that I'm a recovering perfectionist. So I feel you out there. But if we hang on to perfectionism, it leads to anxiety when you're going to think, oh my God, I've got to get it all right, and hesitation. And so we don't want to be perfect. We want to be genuine. Don't be afraid of making mistakes on your Facebook Lives. It just shows how real you are. And don't try and give that flawless message. If we wanted flawless speaking, we'd watch the TV news. So just be you. If you make mistakes, if you stuff up, that's okay. People expect you to be like that. Another reason why people don't want to do Facebook Lives is the lack of self-confidence. And that is due to lack of competence. The more competent you become at something, the more confident you get in doing it. Maybe you're afraid that you're not captivating enough to keep an audience attracted to you. And you don't want to be perceived as not knowing what you're talking about in case somebody trolls you. Another challenge people have will come in on Facebook Lives is their body language. Maybe you're afraid of how you express yourself verbally or physically, or your facial expressions. I had a client like that who really, she judged herself so harshly about how she appeared in her facial expressions. And I helped her to overcome that when she realized the whole point of your Facebook Lives is to help your ideal client get out of the suffering that they're in. When we hold ourselves back from doing Facebook Lives, we're stopping ourselves from connecting to our ideal clients on a deeper, authentic level. Another reason why people have camera shyness is the tech. And personally, I'm a no-tech, low-tech kind of person. I'm not very techy at all. So when I show my clients how I made a 10K day, just using my camera, a Stripe account, and a Calendly account, their minds are blown. So don't worry about equipment and glitches and things like that. That's not why people are following you. They're following you because they want to get the transformation that only you can give them. So I help my clients identify their unique transformative message. What is it that's going to make people want to buy from you? I've had the experience of been doing a live. While I'm talking on the live, people are asking to book a call to work with me. And in one instance, while I was doing the live, 2 people reached out to ask if they could have a call with me for the next day. We had the calls the next day, and one of them turned into a high-ticket client paid in full. So within 24 hours of me doing a live, I had a paid in full client. That's how powerful Facebook Lives can be. So what can you do to make sure your camera shyness doesn't cost you thousands of dollars in sales? I'm going to give you 6 tips. The first tip is to embrace imperfection. Be genuine, be authentic, be yourself. If you make a mistake, just say, oops, and continue. Show your unique magnificence. The second key is preparation. As I said, I'm not too much into random lives. I don't mind the odd time where you just show up with something just for the sake of it. But usually I do advise preparation. Preparation is the key. Thirdly, connect with your audience. I show my clients something called connection lives, how you can talk to your audience in a way that makes them feel that they're the only one you're talking to. When you're doing your lives, think of it like you are talking to a friend and you're sharing something in confidence to that friend. Also, use the kind of wordings like you or us or we, which are really inclusive kind of languages that help people to feel connected to you. Then number 4, visualize success. Now, visualization is something a lot of people use in success. But what I want you to do is, before you go on live, I want you to visualize people giving you great feedback on your live. People saying, oh man, that was amazing. I really got a lot out of that. Because when you feel that success come in, it comes out in the way you present on your Facebook lives. Number 5 tip is start small. So don't try and do a 30-minute live when you've just started out. In fact, I show my clients how different types of lives should be done in different time frames. But if you're just starting out doing your lives, or you're coming back to lives after having stopped for a while, why don't you just do a 2-minute one first, and then a 5-minute one, then an 8-minute one, and then gradually increase as your confidence increases. And tip number 6, if you forget everything I've told you, join my group. That's the greatest tip I can give you. Because in my group, I give you training and support. You can ask me questions, and we definitely get rid of that camera shyness so that you can start to profit from your Facebook lives. I had a client, Lorna, and Lorna came to me because she didn't like the way she looked on camera or the way she sounded. And she wanted to get some financing for her business. So we worked together, and within about a day or so, she had come over her camera shyness. And she gave me a feedback saying, I'm now over my stage fright, so to speak. Within a couple of weeks, she got so much confidence in herself doing her Facebook Lives that she actually secured the funding she was looking for, and she was amazed. I'll tell you one thing that we did. We worked on her unique sense of humor, because she didn't realize that people were not criticizing how she looked or how she sounded. They were really drawn in by her authentic Northern England sense of humor, because people in Northern England have a different kind of sense of humor to us Londoners. And we worked on that and honing in on that skill, and that's how she secured her funding. So, as I said before, join my group. I'm going to get in close to you, help you out, show you what to do to improve on your lives, and help you to profit from Facebook Lives, because they are the quickest way to make people want to work with you. I know you're pumping out written lives day in, day out, but is it getting you the result that you want? Maybe there's something different you should be doing. When you think about a Facebook Live, it's a way of really getting to know somebody in an intimate way. And you get to feel if you really want to work with that person. So I'm going to encourage you, join my group. I'm going to put the link above and the link below. I want you to remember this. You are one call away from the business success that you deserve.